Holiday shoppings, get-togethers, gift wrapping, decorating. If we didn't have time to sleep before, we certainly have less time now. But experts warn us, you just can't get used to a lack of sleep. Studies show it can lead to obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease, and it increases your risk for car accidents. So how many hours of sleep do you really need each night? Well, studies show that you need the magical number of 7. The first thing you need to do, though, is to fix your alarm clock. Hitting the snooze button every 10 minutes is one of the worst things you can do for your health. Experts remind us that the most restorative part of your sleep, your rapid eye movement or REM cycle, happens in the morning. So when you're constantly waking up,
really disrupts the normal rhythm of getting into those deeper, more restorative stages of sleep.
Dr. Rabin says it's better to wake up a little later than to play with your snooze button.
It's really best to set the alarm for when you really have to get up and get up.
Dr. Rabin says his patients are constantly sabotaging their sleep and don't know it. And this time of year, the stress hormones, adrenaline and cortisol, often kick in.
When you're stressed and when you're wound up, the levels never go down.
A perfect example is when you've had a full day and you see a sink full of dishes. When you break through your fatigue and get your second win, that's when your body gets tired but stays wired. Dr. Rabin's advice, recognize that first wave of fatigue and go to bed right then.
You're getting a doctor's prescription. My orders are you can leave the sink full of dishes and clean them up the next day.
Another hormone people need to pay attention to is melatonin. It's secreted through the pineal gland in the brain. To help reprogram your body, Dr. Rabin recommends people get themselves into daylight or sunshine when they wake up and power down at night by making their bedroom as dark as possible.
So by having light during the day and dark at night, that stimulates your body to make the melatonin, which gives you that deep restorative sleep.
And to make your room as dark as possible, Dr. Rabin suggests pulling out the night lights and covering up your clock radio. Start doing this an hour before bedtime.